There are a few reasons not to move to Houston, and this video highlights those reasons. I'll be sharing certain things that past clients have brought up as reasons that kept them from moving forward with Houston. So make sure to watch the end because the last point is actually the biggest reason. Hi, and welcome to Real Estate Rundown, where you'll find real estate information no one else is sharing with you. This channel is all about how to buy, sell, and invest without overspending and finding the experience at least somewhat enjoyable. Okay, let's dig in. Before we do anything, let's just talk about what it's like overall to live in Houston. Here in Houston, there is a population of 2.3 million people, which makes it a very big city and a largely overcrowded vibe. People who live here tend to spend the majority of their free time doing things outside, like boating, fishing, hiking, eating out, enjoying rooftop movies, and the list go on. Houston is well known for many things, but lately we have seen the cost of living be the main reason for people relocating, followed by the diverse job opportunities. As you can see, there is a lot to love about the area, but here are the list of things about Houston that may just make you decide to avoid moving here at all costs. The first con in Houston is the climate and humidity levels. Now, Houston is an awesome city, but it does have a unique climate that might not be for everyone, especially if you do not like humidity. Houston has some serious humidity, especially in the summer months. Think of it like this: feeling sticky every time you walk outside as if it just finished raining. It's pretty common here. Summers in Houston, they're hot, like seriously hot. We're talking 90s. We're subject to hit 100 degrees. So if you're not a fan of the heat, it's something you may want to consider. Let's just say if you're moving to Houston for work opportunities and you don't have much of a choice, something you may want to try to do to stay at least comfortable would be to stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water, especially during the hotter months. Always carry a reusable water bottle with you wherever you go. And please, dress light. Opt for lightweight, loose-fitting clothes with light colors. This will help your body stay cool by allowing airflow and reflecting sunlight. Sunscreen is always a great thing. You want to make sure you have a high SPF protection on your body so that the sun rays don't affect you. We have sunglasses, wide brim hats that will also provide additional shade, and make sure you plan your outdoor activities wisely. If you're going to be planning them, plan them during the cooler part of the days, such as early mornings or late evenings, avoiding the heat peak hours. Look for cooling centers. Find yourself a place like a library, a mall, a community center that has AC and it serves as a cooling center when you need a break from being outside, whether walking or commuting or riding your bike. Always have a cool towel or fan. Cool towels and fans will help your body cool down where you are on the go. These can be a lifesaver when it comes to the heat. Indoor workouts. Consider exercising inside, especially during the hottest month. You have local gym centers. You have a lot of places that will open up the gyms so that you have AC. Check your AC before the summer months. If you are new and you're relocating here and you're renting an apartment, make sure you get the AC checked. You do not want to be hot and experience a summer with no AC. Know your limits. Listen to your body. If you start feeling overheated, take a break. Find some shade and cool down. It's essential to recognizing and respecting your body's limits in the heat. Explore and enjoy all the water parks that we have. Take advantage of water-related activities like swimming, spending time near lakes, near rivers. It's a great way to cool off while enjoying your outdoor spaces. By the way, if you're finding value in this video, could you do me a huge favor by liking, commenting, and subscribing? Thanks in advance. Now back to the video. The second con to living in Houston would be the traffic and the commute. It is such a hard commute if you're commuting from far distances. Houston is known for its traffic congestion. Consider your tolerance for commuting and evaluate proximity of your workplace from your potential residents and daily activities. This is big. Houston is notorious for its heavy traffic. Commuting during rush hours can be frustrating, and the extensive road network might not alleviate congestions, leading to a longer travel time. Please note that we have limited public transportation. Compared to some other major cities, Houston's public transportation system is less extensive. The reliance on personal vehicles is very high, and buses and trains may not cover all areas of Houston adequately. Weather-related delays is a thing because we do know we get heavy rains and flooding, which can significantly impact transportation. Certain areas may be impassable due to storms, and it would disrupt your daily commute. Lack of alternative transportation modes. The city has been working on improving bike lanes and pedestrian-friendly areas, but many areas or parts of the infrastructure or alternative transportation modes remain limited. Dependency on cars is huge. Houston is designed around the use of cars, and public transportation may not be feasible or convenient upon request. This car-centric culture may be a drawback for those who prefer more walkable or bike-friendly cities. Limited commute rail options. While there are efforts to expand commuter rail options in Houston, current rail system is limited. This can impact those who rely on or prefer train transportation for their daily commutes. Inadequate transportation in commuting. The lack of seamless connectivity between different modes of transportation, such as buses and trains, can make an overall transit experience less efficient and more challenging. If you are not interested in navigating the traffic or relocating from a city where the public transit was your main way of getting around, Houston may be a big issue. It's important to note that these issues may be fine for some, but some residents adapt to transportation challenges while others may find themselves as factors in deciding whether or not to move to Houston. So please keep that in mind. The third con is mosquitoes and pests. The warm and humid conditions create an ideal breeding ground for mosquitoes and other pests. Dealing with these pests, particularly during the summer months, can be a nuisance. For some residents, the reason most people do not like this is that these insects thrive in such conditions, making them more prevalent, especially during the warmer months. To annoy and potential health concerns associated with mosquito bites, as well as dealing with other pests, contributing to the general dislike of these creatures in the Houston area. Taking preventative measures such as using insect repellents and securing homes against pests become essential for residents to mitigate these challenges. If you are not interested in having the use of insect repellents just about daily, choose times wisely to wear clothes that protect you from uncovered body parts to keep down mosquito bites. In the evenings when the sun is setting and the weather is more bearable, you may not want to relocate to Houston because the rain will bring mosquitoes out. You may want to keep in mind mosquitoes love water and high grass and breed aggressively in these conditions. So be careful when you are planning your outdoor activities or plan to have your children or your pets outside for too long because they are not protected from mosquitoes either. If you strongly dislike mosquitoes but have no choice but to relocate to Houston, some individuals who strongly dislike mosquitoes may even consider using mosquito nets or other preventative measures for sleeping and enjoying the outdoors. So, what do you think? Are those cons enough to keep you away from Houston for good, or do you think you might find ways to deal with them? If you're a long-time or new resident of Houston and have a few tips about dealing with any of these issues, please drop them down below, or if you have more ideas, don't hesitate to let me know. Let's get as much information as possible for those thinking about moving to our amazing city of Houston. If you've gone through this video and really think these cons are not bad and certainly not deal breakers, I'd love to help you find the perfect home in this area. Just reach out by using the connect information below and I'll get you an exclusive list of my preferred homes in the area. But in the meantime, thank you for watching and I'll catch up with you next time. See you around.